Have you ever felt sadness for no reason? Anxiety that seems to come out of nowhere? You're there, living your life, and suddenly, a wave of melancholy hits you. You search for reasons. Is it work? Relationships? Money? But nothing fits. What if I told you that the pain you feel might not even be yours? What if you're carrying the emotional weight of people you love? What if your mother, your father, your grandparents left parts of their unhealed wounds inside you? This might sound absurd, but listen. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the heavy atmosphere, even without anyone saying a word? Or maybe you have fears that don't make sense in your life. Fear of abandonment, even though you've never been abandoned. You're not making this up. You're not overreacting. Science now proves we absorb others' emotions in ways we never imagined. In 2015, a revolutionary study discovered something disturbing. Trauma can be inherited biologically. Mice that experienced trauma transmitted specific fears to their offspring. The offspring were afraid of things they had never experienced. This is called epigenetics. But it doesn't stop there. Your mirror neurons are constantly copying the emotions of people around you. That's why you feel sad when someone you love is sad. It's evolution. The problem is your brain can't distinguish between this is mine and this is theirs. To it, pain is pain. Think about your family for a moment. What wound does your mother carry that she never healed? Maybe it's the feeling of not being enough, or the fear of being abandoned. And your father, maybe it's repressed anger, or a deep sadness he never learned to name. Now think, have you ever felt these same things? Even when your life is completely different from theirs. Children are like emotional sponges. They absorb not just what parents say, but what they feel. You may have learned to carry pain that was never yours to try to save the people you love. Pause here for a second. Take a deep breath. Think about that emotion that visits you without warning. That anxiety, that sadness, that anger. Now ask yourself, is this really mine? Or did I pick this up from someone else? The first thing is to recognize, not every emotion you feel is yours. When an intense emotion arises, ask, where does this come from? Does this remind me of someone? Econd, you can return emotions that aren't yours. Mentally, imagine yourself giving that pain back. With love, but with firmness. Third, create an emotional cleansing ritual. Every day, before bed, ask yourself, what did I absorb today that isn't mine? And consciously, let it go. This isn't about blaming your family. It's about freeing yourself to live your own emotional life. You can love deeply without carrying the wounds of those you love. There's a difference between empathy and emotional absorption. You can be compassionate without losing yourself. You can be present without absorbing. Your emotions are valid. Your wounds deserve healing. Your emotional journey is unique. And maybe, by healing your own wounds, including the ones you inherited, you're breaking chains that have existed for generations. What if the deepest healing isn't just about you, but about liberating the generations that come after? What if recognizing that not all pain is yours is the first step to discovering who you really are?